We the real rock stars, and I'm the biggest of all. I made it. Black Apple. GFC. For years I said I was a rocker. I've been a cool kid, you know, rolling it.
Champion, we are here. We gotta get to it. King of the dot, town Bidness. Bidness or business? Business.
Bidness.
Listen, I'm champion. I'm gonna call it town business.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Business.
Okay.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? They got a card coming up. A full card is going down within a few days, depending on when this drops. I gotta say this, you know what I mean? The reason why this card is really good to me is because the price point.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know about this. You don't pay $30 for day one. You don't pay another $30 for day two. You pay $30 for everything.
Oh. Yeah.
Disaster versus Danny. You know what I'm saying? Il Mac versus B Magic. Rum Liddy versus Big K. Geechee Gotti Head Ice. All for $30.
Oh. Yeah.
That's a great price point. I'm looking at everybody else like, yo, they offering $30 over here. It's $30.
Right.
I'm liking the price point. I'm liking the card. How y'all feel?
Yeah, I think that price point is super aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's one of those things where their last event, you know, I think a lot of people wasn't super happy with it or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I think this is King of the Dot showing like, listen, we hear the fans, we hear y'all, so now we're gonna put together a fire card and make sure that, you know what I mean, y'all, that everybody has access to it. Mm-hmm. I think $30 for, what is it, like 12 battles? I don't think
more than that.
Yeah,
check my math.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could complain about that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? There's no reason to not see.
It's the whole 2 days, and the card includes, and the card includes one of the top dogs in Disaster. So
right, exactly.
For $30, I mean that's a steal.
Yeah,
so I don't. You know, y'all
they
got
out
me.
here
Don't let me
selling
get
magic
through.
for, you know, half
know.
You're right.
Don't step on it. Don't step on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Let's get into the card. You know, I want to kind of go through it the way it's set up. You know what I mean? So, Il Mac versus B Magic. I gotta say this. Shout out to B Magic. Shout out to Il Mac. But I've seen better showings from Il Mac like the past 3 times he done battled. Like the last performance from B Magic, I think it was Mr. Militant I seen. Even going back to the Saga battle was heating up. Kind of fell off there too. I gotta go with Il Mac. Even if B Magic brings it, I feel like this is gonna be another representation of Iron Solomon versus B Magic, where Iron Solomon encompassed everything. He can do this, he can do that. He gonna punches you, then he angles you. Il Mac has the same traits. I got Il Mac clearly 2-1 for B Magic.
I'll take Il Mac too. I mean, like as of late, like I don't like B Magic's consistency as of late. It's like. It ain't what it used to be, so I'm gonna have to go with Il Mac 2-1.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at an upset though, because I really I used to be a B Magic fan. Like I like B Magic. I like him a lot. I really want him to like at least show up this bad. Like at least make us want to watch you again.
I think that's where the one round comes in.
That's at least what I want.
I would say if, but it's a strong if. It's like, can we resurrect B Magic from 2012 to 2014 B Magic?
Right.
Talking about the guy that was on stage with Conceited.
Right.
Arguably beat him too. I had Magic winning that battle 2-1. It's like he was back to back non-stop a whole 4 or 5 minutes. You had to call time on him.
Right.
Is he gonna do that? Or is he gonna 2 minutes then time?
Right. And again, you know, we gotta point out the fact that it is on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I think
he's comfy. He's comfortable. He's very comfortable.
I just don't. I think I also have Il Mac 2-1.
Oh, and everybody got Il Mac.
Yeah, it's just B Magic has been very, very streaky. Like, you know what I mean? I know everybody loves sports bars and stuff like that. Like, he's been very, very streaky, and I can't rely on somebody that's streaky. So, knowing that, you know, I think just the smart bet is Il Mac. Now, could B Magic pull a rabbit out of the hat? See what I did there?
Yeah.
Working on bars.
Talk to him.
But yeah, I mean, it's possible.
He can put a rabbit, you know, all that and get around.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's not gonna
he got to be almost perfect at this point. You know what I mean? So I don't see much.
So yeah, we all got Il Mac. You know what I mean? Shout outs to that. You know, it is what it is, man.
Right.
When you come the way you come, you know what I'm saying? That's how people gonna have it. And I say that to say this. The next battle on the card is Geechee Gotti versus Head Ice. And we all, you know, when you come the way you come, we gonna have it the way we have it. Geechee Gotti has literally won Champion of the Year. Champion of the Year. Head Ice just lost his chain with Chilla Jones.
Right.
So it's like, what are we
doing here?
I have yet to find, shout out to Wolf. Much praise to you, my brother. I've yet to find anybody that has picked Head Ice over Geechee Gotti. I checked tweets, I checked comment sections. No one has him winning. So this might be the biggest upset in the past few years if Head Ice beats.
Oh, if Head Ice beats,
yeah. But it's like Geechee Gotti, for his third, he took that real pain that. It's like Pokemon. You feel me?
So go ahead, break
it's
it
like
down.
Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Every there's a weakness to every strength. You feel me? Like
you think Head Ice has it?
Like he got like a OG feel to him. Like
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Convince me, please.
But like a young and struggling, the weakness for that is an OG talking to him. You know what I'm saying? That's what Head Ice possess.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he could articulate it good enough,
I'll give him the second round.
I'll give him. Yeah,
I'm giving him like what you said.
I got the curry. Don't get me wrong. I got the curry for Geechee.
Exactly.
I got the curry for Geechee. But I think he could pull around off if he articulates his OG status properly.
Yeah. I think he has to tighten up, get Chilla Jones. He was stumbling, he choked. Also, so the second round, give him the OG talk second round to win that. But the first and third is Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti's strongest suit is his consistency. He talked that OG stuff, but he be punching too. And he's disrespectful.
Of course.
He does everything. This is why he's champion of the year. He's battle rappers. Let me tell you right now, Geechee Gotti is not slick, bro. Pay attention to who he's battling, how he's battling, and has he clearly lost this year? Has it happened? He's trying to repeat, bro. And I have no problem if the stats line up. I have no problem awarding him again at the end of the year. I have no problem doing it. I don't care. Oh, he won twice. Oh, I don't care because he won twice.
Right.
Don't be pissed at me, but he won twice. You telling me in the first 5 months, in the first 5 or 6 months of the year, the first half of the year, Chess, Arsenal. Huh?
Yeah.
Sue Surf? Head Ice?
That's
right. That's what everybody wants to talk resumes. I mean, listen. Hold on.
That's the half of the year. That's half.
Right. Exactly. And I'm sorry because Pat Stay's my guy. When we do that again, when you look at Pat Stay's resume last year, I was campaigning on the sidelines for Pat Stay.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? The Wolf. I feel like this. I would love to be wrong. Sit here. I got no problem ask around. I've told people I thought they was going to ask goods. I have no problem saying that. I was wrong. You got me. This one here, the Wolf, I'll buy you a beer. You know what I mean? But this, what are we doing here? It's Geechee Gotti. This is Geechee Gotti on the West Coast. It's a home game. Now he has his belt. You just lost your chain. What are we doing here? What? Organic sets you up, man.
Wow.
They mad at the Wolf. I don't know what the Wolf did on the sides or something, but to do this like this.
This is what I thought was gonna happen. I'm getting inside scoop on this, and I'm okay. Here we go. Head Ice is battling the Crip. Shotgun Shook versus Head Ice. It's gonna look good for Head Ice. He can talk some ish to Shotgun Shook. On top of that, the match is already booked on UW. He probably has rounds or things he can say that it was already mapped out. So now, boom, I'm gonna beat Shook. They say, no, Geechee got him. Damn.
Yeah.
I will say this though, Head Ice, if you win this battle, you can definitely come on champion and brag all you want. You know what I mean? I'll sit here and be quiet damn, you right, nigga. You right, nigga. You won, nigga. Yeah. Nobody has you winning and you won. But on to the next match, Big K versus Run Nitty. I'm gonna let y'all start this off. You know what I mean?
Come on, you already know who in my top 5, boy.
Here we go.
You already know Run about to take his head off.
What? The dog. Big K is a dog, though.
Okay.
Big K is undefeated.
Okay.
He's
you
the best in the
literally
world.
just got blocked, just so you know.
I don't
literally
care.
just got blocked.
Block me. I don't care. Nitty 2-1. Sup?
You giving Big K a round?
Maybe.
What round you giving Big K?
I'm being modest right now.
Oh my God.
I'm being modest right now, honestly. I'm being modest right now. He could have a second or something.
Oh no.
He had a second or something?
He could have a second or something. I don't see him beating my guy Nitty.
Right, me neither. And again, folks, there's nothing wrong with saying somebody's going to lose 3-0. Every 3-0 in the body.
It hurts feelings. That's
it
all
do.
it does.
But if Big K has a shot, it is the first round. That's it. We see how Nitty heats up. If Nitty heats up, again, what are we doing here? This is Rum Nitty that we talking about.
So Nitty heats up in the second round. He doesn't really, again, if we're talking about, transactions, receipts, you know what I mean? T-Top, veered off in the third. Geechee Gotti veered off in the third. He heat up in the second. So you tell me if Big K can come in the third, he can't steal that round?
No, not against Rum Nitty. And Nitty's third versus T-Top was good. T-Top's third just shook the building.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day,
compared to the second,
that's a fact.
No.
There's no way he's winning the second. So I don't think he's winning anywhere. I just don't. Big K, who do you have at the King of the Dot card? I was there.
Which one?
The last one, his last battle. Oh man, who do you have? Calico.
Yeah,
like
that was RBE.
Yeah, I'm thinking about King of the Dot. And I've been seeing some tweets too, ARP and Organic. Y'all not slick.
Yeah, they gonna link it up.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. But that battle, Big K was good. But again, this is Rum Nitty that we talking about.
On the West
Standing
Coast,
in front of Rum
on
the West Coast. Now there is an X factor. I thought about this. Rum Nitty does have something else coming up.
Here we go.
Right after that.
Exactly.
Now.
Exactly.
But Rum Nitty is special.
That's the weakness.
And that's if there's a shot.
So we're saying Rum Nitty is special. Shout to Rum Nitty. Keep in mind, the last time this happened, we had multiple oppositions lined up. John and Sue Surf.
Right.
Close proximity. What happened? He choked the first round.
That's right. He did.
And then he had Briz right after. It wasn't the Rum Nitty that we. Oh my God.
Yep.
The same pattern is happening here. Rum Nitty just battled T-Top. He's battling Big K. And he's battling K Shine. History repeats itself. What happens?
Yeah. I mean, that's the X factor. Yeah, that is the X factor.
That is true.
Now, I think Rum Nitty is making a case. Like, Rum Nitty is saying to everybody, I'm hearing that. Yeah. Like, I think, so, we saw him warming up. You seen him practicing his punches. Did you see his video?
Yeah, I saw
Did you see it? You saw it?
What's he talking about? K, Big K or K Shine? It's like, who is he talking about exactly?
It don't make
triple entendre.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why you think Big K about to win?
Okay.
Talk to me nice.
You talk about both. It's a double entendre.
I said, why you think Big K about to win?
Oh
yeah.
I didn't. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Okay.
I never said.
Oh, I had to G-check you. I had to G-check you real fast. Because you making a hell of a case right now. I had to G-check you real fast.
I'm making dialogue. That's what you got to do here on Champion. Okay. I got Rum Nitty 2-1.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What round you giving Big K?
I'm giving Big K maybe the first or the third.
Okay.
So Big K, the dog, can pull this off. You know what I mean? Everything we just said about Rum Nitty and things that is not going to help him, he can pull this off. But end of the day, this is a copy box match.
Right.
Both of them coming out there punching.
Oh, yeah.
Big K has a flow to him. I'll give him that. But Rum Nitty is a dangerous, literally, to me right now, go ahead, quote me, tweet it out. Get mad if you want to. He's the best puncher in the game, and he's the most dangerous puncher in the game. Concede it, chill out.
Right.
Don't even come back right now.
Right.
Stand down,
He's
enjoy wild out, enjoy life.
In Africa.
Exactly. Do what you do. Rum Nitty's that high. You know what I mean? So if you have it debatable, Rum Nitty's going to translate and just going to win on camera.
Exactly.
Like, it's crazy with his punches. Yeah. So I got Rum Nitty 2-1, Rum Nitty 2-1.
Nitty.
We agreeing here. Okay, the next one, Pass versus Ill Will. How y'all calling this one? I want to hear this one.
I'm a big fan of Ill Will. I love Ill Will's style.
You just picked your winner, I guess.
Yeah, that's a fact. I got Ill Will 2-1, but there is an expectation again. With it being on the West Coast, a home game for Pass. But I think Ill Will has almost always traveled, so he's comfortable.
Yeah.
Right, he's comfortable.
You are all of them.
He comfortable on somebody else's stage. You know what I mean? He can steal Arsenal's slogan, like the way he is. And Ill Will is one of those people where he grabs the crowd. You could be sitting there saying like, "Man, I ain't messing with." And the way he flow, the way he mixes in his humor with his bars, he makes you look stupid no matter what. And I think
he's extremely consistent too.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Very consistent.
He will always bring, and he can freestyle too. So the last time I saw Pass was I think on the Traffic card.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
He battled after that, So
no, that might be the last time I saw.
That's how they'll.
But I know he had the little book bag on. Like I could see Ill Will flipping that some kind of way and making it look crazy. I got Ill Will 2-1 in a very entertaining match though. I think Pass translates.
Man, there's no respect for Pass. He battled Hollow.
Pass translates well on cam. I think in the building, it's going to be Ill Will clear, actually, 2-1.
Yeah.
And I think on camera, that might turn into a debatable. But I just am a fan of Ill Will's style a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I would say this in past his defense. You know, we said he had a home game versus Briz. He didn't. That was just in L.A. Yeah. This is town business. This is how he talk. He knows the lingo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oakland is his hometown.
That's his backyard.
That's his back. He's probably going to walk to the venue.
Yeah. And Ill Will probably be waiting for him. Ill Will say, man, I would have called you Uber. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? He gonna make people like.
He could probably flip that. You know, depends on if he go first or second.
Yeah, that's true too.
I will say this, my expectations, I think this is the time for Pass to show up, you know, like I want to see the best possible Pass, you know what I mean, put on for your city, put on for town business, you know what I'm saying. I still have Ill Will, but I have no problem with seeing Pass win this.
I feel like since it's in the backyard, we ain't
about
to disappoint.
Right, exactly.
You know how that go. They throw the Oakland bars out there. The crowd is already nuts.
It's like
you just got to put on and perform.
Yeah,
right. That's it.
So he'll be amplified. That's why that's one of the reasons why Pass could definitely win this, because if you put Cassidy in Philly, Cassidy would have won that. Goods wouldn't finish his rounds.
So you saying he did? Never mind. I got you.
Y'all know who I got with it.
I'm on my Ill Will right now.
Y'all know who I got with it.
Go ahead.
You put Reed Dawes in Philly,
right?
What's gonna happen?
Right.
So you put Pass in Oakland. It's like okay, you know what I mean. So but we all got Ill Will. We'll see what happens that day. Mad Flex versus A Ward. How you feeling? How y'all feeling?
A Ward was like what, number 5, 6 on
I
champion
think 10.
He was in the top 10. He was in the top 10
10 last year.
He definitely
without major
I thought he was
platforms like
5th.
that. Nah.
Yeah.
I swear, because
he has to be tested more.
Yeah.
But I think top 5.
Yeah.
Who's top 5?
Top 5.
We're not even going to top
10.
I'm about to say
Top 10 champion of the year.
Top 10 champion
right.
of the year.
It's like without no big league push or nothing like that.
Yeah. So I mean,
based off of that, we're going off. We're giving it to Matt. A Ward.
I like A Ward though.
Okay.
We rocking with A Ward.
All right.
I like A Ward too.
Yeah. So I will say this. I mean, we're talking about champions and champion of the year. I think people forget that Mad Flex is a current champion. He's a belt holder.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think one of his last title defenses on Battle of the Zay, shout out to Dirtbag Dan, Geechee Gotti, judged it in his favor. All 3 went to his favor. I think this is not a walk in the park for A Ward. I think Mad Flex, I was trying to get him in the top 20. Obviously, the arguments shut me down. I can't debate against 10 people in the room that have it other way. So, but he is one of the people that you gotta look out for. He has battled vets. He has battled Chilla Jones. He has battled Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So this is not a walk in the park for A Ward. And in fact, I got Mad Flex 2-1.
Oh. Well, I think this is, I wasn't as up on Mad Flex.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing, though. This is what I want to see from A Ward. I want him pushed.
Yeah.
I feel like A Ward is right at that precipice of getting, any of the big leagues to really push him.
Yeah.
And, that's all he needed is a test. So if Mad Flex has these credentials and he is a chain holder and he was number 21, you know what I mean?
Like 21, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I say 22.
All right.
We'll try to put Chef Trez above him a little bit.
And Bill made whatever.
No, Bill made 20.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. But shout out to Bill. Shout out to Bill. But that's what I want to see from A Ward. I want him pushed more. Yeah. Him and Disaster been going back and forth on Twitter, but it don't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him test. I want to see him against somebody that we know.
And the thing about him being tested, bless you. The thing about him being tested, I don't think he realizes it's one of the tests. Yeah. You see Mad Flex's name and like, okay, it's Mad Flex.
Right, yeah.
I'm about to do how he put versus. Even though I think he beat Paul Rich, it's like he's gonna. All right, this Mad Flex, I can perform under this.
Right.
Nah, he's one of the guys you got to come for. I'm telling you. Watch his last battle, XL2. That was on King of the Dot.
Okay.
So we gotta pay attention. But the next one, y'all might not be too particularly known about this one, but it's Active versus Oops. Anybody want to jump in, or let me try to go?
So I'm gonna let you start off because I don't know much about Active, but I like Oops.
I'm gonna tell you about Active. I'm gonna tell you about Active right now. I'm gonna tell you about Active right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Active is not a GZ level battle rapper. He's not a PG level battle rapper. He's not somebody that just popped up last year or 2 years ago. He's been here for a while. I can even probably say close to a decade. I remember battles where he battled Heartless. The fact that I can say Active battle Heartless is crazy to me. You know, because Heartland's barely battles now. He battled back in the day when he had no facial hair, nothing like that, and he threw money in his chest. We're talking about that active. Or do you like what Shotgun Shook does with the pocket checks?
Mm-hmm.
He does that times 10. He's literally one of the most grimiest, grittiest battle rappers ever. And now you're going against a politician?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
This is why, this is why they said
That's a
active
great
versus
narrative.
Oops up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need people like me to talk about this.
That's right. That's a fact.
Reach out better next time. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But active
Like
and
business.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but that match, I'm looking. This is one of the sleeper battles of the night. I'm confused at how Oops is going to approach this. I'm confused.
I think Oops versus Craig Lamar. He jumped right into the politician angle.
You should say it for this battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You should say it for this battle.
he might can flip it again. I mean,
Okay.
you know, he's
on the
got,
West,
okay.
comfortable level, and you know what I
Wait,
mean?
where Oops from? Ain't Oops from?
He from like Chicago or something.
Chicago.
Yeah, he Midwest.
No,
He
St.
Midwest.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
All
No,
right.
yeah,
Midwest.
that's St. Louis. St. Louis.
Okay. Close enough. They close. All right.
You know when disaster battles, right? And you know his big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Active's one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, you know when I think Daylight is battling Rich Dollars and intimidation factors is there. It was Active. You know with the flat like crit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what this is about to be.
Okay.
Y'all know what this is about to be.
Okay.
It's saying it's gonna be
I'm
a
sorry,
fight.
y'all didn't know. I'm letting y'all know what this is about to be.
Okay.
So I have much confidence, Oops, but I'm letting y'all know what this is about to be. Lord.
I have no problem being educated.
But I will say this though, Oops' defense, he's faced this before. You know, he battled Shotgun Shook.
Mm-hmm.
Oops pocket taps Shotgun Shook, or tries to.
Yeah, he tried to. Yeah,
he tried to.
That was a fast I see Shook move.
And this was in Jersey. This was
Yeah.
in Jersey, so Oops has faced this before, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, Oops 2-1, but don't be surprised if I get back on champ and say, yo, Active got that 2-1.
Okay.
I'm letting you know right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look up some active stuff too. You know, check paper workout.
Yeah. I will say this though, the next battle on the card, which is pretty much I think the biggest battle on the card, and I think this is why people are buying the pay-per-view. You know, I will say it again. You announced Disaster on King of the Dot, the pay-per-view sales double.
Mm-hmm.
Disaster versus Danny Myers. Is there any additional things you want to say?
Before we get into that.
Yeah.
These rap humans is bad, moving like Pat Ewing. Traded to Seattle after both his kneecaps ruined. Went from my mama house to on the couch, then a duplex in Chelsea whenever John was out. Yo, Chappelle.